Welcome to Producer Talk. Today we're talking to legendary manager Dre Berry. I've known him for years. He's managed any number of artists, from Ken Randall to Dre Tobin, the list goes on. We're gonna get into this management thing and how to build a team. Y'all stay tuned. What's good, Dre?
What's up, brother?
Glad to be in here with you, man. Finally, man. It's been a long time coming, right?
It's always a pleasure to be in your presence, for sure.
Oh, man, no. Thank you, bro. We're blessed to have you on Producer Talk, man. It's like,
Absolutely.
It feels like me and you over the last couple of years have had conversation after conversation about so many things, bro.
Man. It's endless.
It's endless, right?
To say the least, for sure.
On Producer Talk, you know, the whole premise of this platform is about helping the world understand what it means to build an artist from scratch. We're talking about from day one for the artist, through that artist achieving something individually, then finding a manager, building a team. So what I want to start with you today is, how did you get started in management?
So my brother, he was doing music, and I just wanted to tag along. I love music, right? So I was just hanging out with him, and I just go help him sell the CDs and stuff, you know what I'm saying, just kicking it or whatever, you know, funding some of the stuff. And he went to jail.
Okay.
So he went to jail. I went to visit him in jail. He was like, "Hey man, you got to keep the music going." I'm like, "For sure." He's like, "Yeah, no, so you got to take it and do your thing with it." I'm like, "Hey, I don't know nothing about music like on that side of the game, you know what I'm saying? I knew business, but I don't know nothing about music like that."
Right.
He's like, "No, you're gonna figure it out." I'm like, "Damn, I guess I gotta figure it out." And I guess, and I guess because you know, the fact that my younger brother put that responsibility on me, it was like I gotta do it for him.
Right.
And I started trying to figure out how to drop a mixtape with him or whatever for him.
Okay.
While he was in jail, and then from there I talked to this girl. She said, "Hey, I got these guys, these young guys that rap. I want to put you with them. Put me with them." I like, cool, you know. And I still wasn't trying to be a manager though. At all. No. They used to be like, "Hey, this is my manager right here." I'm like, "Hey, don't say that, bro. I'm the CEO, not the manager." You know what I'm saying? And just as it went on, time went on, man, I just kind of just took the role and just kind of happened.
Just happened.
Just happened, yeah.
All right, so next question. What does an artist have to do to find a good manager? You know, I've seen you manage a lot of different artists. What do you think they'd have to do to find someone like you?
Put that work in.
Right.
They got to put the work in, like, because people who do this for a living, let's say that, because a lot of people say they manage, a lot of people say they do this, but people who do this for a living, they looking for people who are already going, who already believe in themselves because they're showing it, right? You typically want to attach yourself to people who already have their own engine, have their own, well, you can see that they already putting their best foot forward. You just want to jump on board and enhance what they have going on.
Right.
I think that's what it is.
I've heard a lot of times they say they got to have something to manage.
This is true.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in the shorter form, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that one time. It's like, what y'all looking for? I told these artists one time, what y'all looking for a manager for? Y'all ain't got nothing to manage.
Nothing going on.
Yeah, there's so many artists today out there looking for managers to fund their stuff.
I've had so many situations like that before, not to cut you off.
No, go.
Well, I've been, started managing an artist or something, and they'll be like, well, you're supposed to pay for this and pay for that. I'm like, well, I think you got the wrong idea of what a manager's supposed to do. Like, don't get me wrong. You have instances where I will pay for stuff because I believe that much, but hey, it's your career, man. I'm here to manage what you have going on, though. Yeah.
Right.
It's crazy.
What's the right artist still to sign in 2023? And I know that's a super open-ended question.
Yeah.
I posed it that way on purpose because there's so many different types of deals out there. You know, there's distribution deals, licensing deals, 360 deals. If you're managing an artist, they got an engine behind them, they're moving. What are you looking for your artist?
Man, I think it probably would be like partnership deals.
Partnership deal.
Yeah, because I think that's the best situation to be in, because it's like this. We meet each other halfway.
Right.
They're bringing what they're bringing, the artist is bringing what they're bringing, and you just have a good collaborative thing happening. Because I think, signing like just a typical record deal or anything like that, it's obsolete.
It's obsolete. Yeah.
I just saw what's his name, Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Come on, man, $500 million on tour. Sign a what? Like, come on, we doing partnerships, man.
I'm not giving away 500 million.
No, partnerships, bro. Like, nah.
Well, even that, you know, when you take a look at an artist like a Bad Bunny or a Russ, right? These people that are making in excess of $100 million on independent careers, you know, it does leave a lot to be desired when you talk about, I need to sign a major.
Right.
Because global reach, is that just a major thing anymore?
No, heck no.
Anybody can have global reach there, right?
Yeah, you just attach yourself to what's going on, really. Yeah. You know, if you're an artist and you're trying to get a buzz going and you figure out who's popping, you get, you know, I always say make a friend before you make a sale. Ooh. You know.
Hold up. Where's Cameron? Y'all heard that? Yeah. Make a friend before you make a sale. Yeah. All y'all artists out there.
You know, when you think about it, like, I can call you right now, right? And I can come and say, hey, Chris, hey, let me post this on your Instagram for me. Okay. Or I could just be with you and vlog myself on your Instagram or whatever. You know what I'm saying, though? So, but you can't do that if somebody you don't know. Now I just feel like, what this guy have going on? Or what this person have going on?
Right.
But if we're already in cahoots with each other, it's like, it's nothing.
It's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing.
All right. Okay. So, we do a partnership deal.
Mm-hmm.
Is it better for an indie artist to stay indie, or to go to a major in 2023?
Stay indie.
Stay indie?
Yeah.
And your reason, if you had an artist to stay indie, would be?
I'm all about ownership.
Gotcha.
You know, if you just go sign to somebody, you're not owning nothing.
Right.
That's just the facts of how the music and the record business has been before we even existed, right?
That part.
And so I'm all about ownership. So I feel like if you stay indie, then you keep ownership.
Right.
You know, but just like anything, right? Being an owner is way more work than most artists would desire. You know what I'm saying? And but I love to work though.
Yeah, me too.
I love to see something from nothing and watch it grow. Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
Right.
Because the process, right? I think people get caught into thinking about when I make it. Like, it's no destination. There is no destination. Look at Hov, he's still doing stuff now. So it's like there's no destination. It's like just enjoy the process of building and keep going.
Right. Yeah, I think artists today are. Hov said this during the Rap Radar interview. He said artists are looking at the result, not the work that went in to get the result, and they're making decisions as if they've already arrived. And like you said, there is no destination to arrive to. Bro. Right. It's a constant working process. Another thing Ray Daniels said that really hit home with me from that standpoint was Ray said, you know, what's the sense of owning 100% of nothing?
Facts.
You know, it's like we need to build something in order to leverage it and sell it and to make moves.
That's true.
And, you know, LaRussell, the young artist LaRussell from the Bay Area, you know, he's literally
doing his thing.
Yeah, man. He did an S-Corp. He has shares of his company. He knows how much every share of his company is worth, and he's selling off shares.
Wow, that's dope.
To raise money.
That's dope.
You know, and that's that ownership thing you're talking
about.
That's
dope, man. Like, you know, we get caught into, like you said, I want to own 100% of nothing. It's like, bro, man, get some of that stuff away, bro. Like, right? If you can go make $10,000 tomorrow, then that's $10,000 tomorrow, right? But you might be thinking about, I can make $100,000, but you're not making $100,000. So go make the 10,000.
Right.
And it's a number game.
It's a number game.
Yeah.
Order of magnitude. Last question. What's changed over the years in the management game? Because you've been at this, I met you 2011 or something like that. You know, it's 2023 today. Right. What's changed, bro?
Man, that's a good question. I think a lot has changed from standpoint of now. I feel like managers have to really show that you're a manager. You have to really say, hey, man, you know what? I'm not just sitting here taking calls. Let me go put that work in and make something happen for my artist or my client, right? You know, I think back in the day it was more so you just gonna have the person, really just secretaries, you know what I'm saying? You know, just taking the bookings and no. I think nowadays it's like you really have to put your foot to the pavement with your talent and, you know, make something happen for them, I think.
So who you think are the guys in the game doing that today?
It's crazy, man. Like my OG, man, Blue Williams. We had those conversations, and you know he's been in the game for so long, man. We're talking about Outkast and Mary J and Jacket, everybody, right? But he's back, putting the foot to the pavement. He's like, man, I got something to prove right now. I'm back, you know, in the field with it. You know what I'm saying? And for me, that's exciting to see because I'm like, man, I just want to be next to you while you in the field.
Right.
Man, so I can get all those.
I just want to get dirty and muddy with you.
Yeah, you know how much you can learn, bro.
Oh, for sure, man.
Man.
Glad you said that word right there. I mean, you talked just yesterday talking about people wanting to get paid before they've seen it. How much work did you put in before you saw a dime, brother?
Man, bro. Man, I don't even know.
You don't even know, right?
No, I'm still putting work in.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Because like even when you start getting paid or making money from it, like it's still gonna be situations that you gotta size up and say, is this worth me doing what people would say for free? But it's not for free. Right. Nothing's for free. You're gonna take something from it. You know what I'm saying? Like even when I first got into a film, like he's one of my OGs. His name Nick Rios.
Right.
He took me on his wing and taught me everything about film. Like for maybe 2 years or something, bro. Like I didn't get a quarter from him, but I made so much money. Like I've even came back and hired him and paid him a lot of money since then. Flew him to LA and did, you know what I'm saying? So like nothing's for free. Right. That's where they got it messed up at right there. Nothing's for free, bro.
Y'all heard that, right?
Yeah.
Nothing's for free.
Nothing's for free, bro.
Brother, we got to do this again soon.
Absolutely.
Love having you, man.
Absolutely,
and
man.
thank you for blessing us with all this knowledge, man.
Man, I look, so y'all know, this is one of the guys I call for knowledge. See somebody y'all for knowledge. I call Chris, man. Hey, what's going on? We talk about so many different subjects. Right. It just kind of just overlaps and just overlaps and overlaps and overlaps and just keep going, man. But I think it's important to have people that you can call and sharpen your tools with.
Mentorship.
Man, I didn't know that was real.
Right.
Like growing up, I was like, I don't need a mentor. Why would I need one? No, that's a real thing, bro. To call somebody to say, hey, question, how would you handle this? You know, what do you think about this? Because my dad always told me, if you want to know what's on the road ahead of you, ask somebody who's already been. You know what I'm saying? And that's real, bro.
That's a gem.
Yeah.
Hold up. Say it one more time for me.
If you want to know what's on the road ahead of you, ask someone who's already been.
And we're going to end on that, y'all. Y'all have a good night, man. See y'all soon. What it takes to be a good manager, it's all subjective. When artists start on their journey, eventually they can't do everything by themselves. And when you've built something, you need somebody to assist you, and that is a manager. So artists, when you're out there, it's not just about going out and, building out your own tour circuit or promoting yourself or dropping music or doing graphics. It's about building something that a manager can come in and help you grow, right? It's far more complicated than I think a lot of artists would even think. So in talking to Dre today, what he helped us understand that, once again, like Drea said, this is a do-it-yourself market, that you build something and then people come to help you. Management is not a catch-all. Great managers are strategists. They go out and they try and create something out of nothing. It's not just as simple as them coming in and investing in you. It's about them being able to take what you're doing and augment it. So be very respectful, of the people that come in to help you grow your business. Managers carry a huge load and they get you exposed to stuff that you would not be able to get exposure to on your own. With that said, they're the first piece in your management team. Respect them, listen, and take your time finding them. Y'all be easy. Producer Talk.